Morning, folks. Welcome to the Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here today. My name is Bruce Dickey. Thank you so much for joining us today. I got a little echo. Could you run over there and grab me that remote control sitting right on the, there are two of them. That one. Yes, that one. Perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, Libby Lingafelter doing a wonderful job as production assistant here. She wouldn't let me go ahead and screw up and start with the echo going, but that's not your
Sorry.
fault. Well,
I'll know next time. It won't
You'll
happen
know
again.
next time. You know why we got confused? Because of the brightness of the Wabash shirt. Look at this. Yeah.
I feel underdressed.
Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here for this gorgeous Thursday morning. It is Thursday, July 19th, and you see Libby Lingafelter is here. She is from the Fairfield Chamber of Commerce. She's the executive director there. We've got all kinds of different things we're going to talk about with Libby regarding the Fairfield Chamber. But before we get to that, you are watching us on Wabash Catch TV, Channel 3 over in Salem, Channel 100 and or Channel 25 here in Flora, Channel 100 up in Louisville, down in Sisney, Jeff, Browns, Albion, or 199. I heard that some folks were watching on. Wherever you're seeing the show, we do appreciate you tuning in. This is Thursday, July 19th. What is going on around the area here on this beautiful Thursday here in July? By the way, the low today was 61 degrees. You cannot ask for better weather in July. It's a community tea party at the Flora Rehabilitation and Health Care Center. That's going to get underway today at about 2 o'clock. Again, the community tea party, doing it a couple of hours early. Typical tea time, especially with the British Open going on, would be 4 p.m. However, it is going to be 2 p.m. out there at the Flora Rehabilitation and Healthcare Center. Stop by, say hi. Clay County Fair starting up, getting underway. Events for today at the Clay County Fair. Well, from 4:30 to 5:30, they are having the 4-H food and clothing check-in, and that'll be followed by at 5:30 the judging. So if you are intending and taking projects, food projects and or clothing projects, do make a note. You need to get them out to the fairgrounds today by 5:30 so they can judge them. How about Salem? What's going on over in Salem today at the Brian Bennett Library? That is, of course, at 315 South Maple in Salem. At 12:30 today, it is Mad Science. Mad Science of St. Louis will be presenting Fire and Ice. This program is excellent for children of any age. The Friends of Brian Bennett are sponsoring the appearance of Mad Science, and participants are welcome to bring a sack lunch. It's only an hour and a half long. You might be able to make it, but it is around the lunch hour, 12:30 to 2 today at the Brian Bennett Library. Salem Community Farmers Market gets back underway today at 2 o'clock. That'll be out at Bryan Memorial Park. Go see what they've got cooking out there. Also, Time Lab Vacation Bible School. That's at the Salem Lutheran Church, and children 3 through 5th grade, age 3 through 5th grade, are welcome to attend. That's at 5:30 tonight. They're going to have a hot meal at 5 if you'd like to get there in time to have a hot meal in the hot part of the day. Also, politics in the news today at the Broadway Tavern. Dave Seiler and Brian Stout will be making an appearance at the Broadway Tavern at 6 o'clock tonight. That's a meet and greet with those two gentlemen running for, one of them's running for 107th representative. That's Dave Seiler. And Brian Stout running for the 54th Senate seat, the 54th District Senate seat. So go out and meet the candidates again at the Broadway Tavern, 123 North Broadway in Centralia. Now that's in Centralia. Also, everyone is invited. This is really cool. They've been doing this a couple of years now. The crowds have been getting bigger and bigger and bigger. This is at Samdale Lake today from 1 to 4 o'clock. It's the 3rd annual Hummingbird Banding Festival. You want to get close so you can see the birds. They will catch hummingbirds, band them, and release them. They put a little, very small band around their legs. There's going to be a short discussion about the hummingbird at the beginning of the event. Tents will be set up, picnic tables available to sit around. If you want a closer view, you might want to bring a lawn chair. Also, they will have barbecue sandwiches going, so you might want to get out there, bring an appetite. It's a barbecue sandwich, chips, and a drink for $6. I bet you Roger Berg's got that going, and you'll have a fine meal. Also, over at Albion today, Edwards County Fair getting underway at 6 o'clock tonight. They are going to have the 4-H dog show. Again, these fairs just getting started, both in Clay County and in Edwards County. Both of them will be bringing many fun events to you over the course of the next week and a half. I think Flora ends next Friday, and Edwards County will end theirs on Saturday. What is on television today? Well, starting this morning, actually at 12:30, midnight 30, it was on the Golf Channel. It'll still be on the Golf Channel until about 3 o'clock. It is the first round of the British Open. The Open Championship is what they prefer, but over here in the States, we all call it the British Open. That's at Carnoustie in Scotland. Jordan Spieth, the defending champion. And as of right now, Kevin Kisner was in the lead. He was 5 under in the clubhouse after the first round, so they're beating up a little bit on Carnoustie. Also today, Major League Baseball. Are you happy it's back?
Yes.
It was a 3-day break, just went on.
I did know that.
You did know that.
My husband watches baseball all the time, so
it's back.
It's back.
It is. Thank heavens it's back. Our long national nightmare is over. The St. Louis Cardinals will take on the Chicago Cubs tonight. That's going to be at 6 o'clock. Carlos Martinez back out on the mound for the Cardinals. He'll be facing Kyle Hendricks for the Cubs. So do check that out. Should be good. This is Libby Lingafelter to my right. We do appreciate you tuning in. You are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV in Salem, Channel 3 in Florida, and everywhere else, Channel 100 or Channel 25. Take a look. You'll find it. Also on YouTube. We'll be back right after these words.
Come see us at Anthony's Wild West in downtown Florida.
Enjoy salad, pizza, and pasta buffet 11 to 2 Monday through Saturday. Not hungry for pizza? Our menu features a variety of food for every taste.
Our dining room is large and spacious for 2 or a crowd. Let us help you host a private party in one of our banquet rooms. Visit the Fallout Shelter to have a drink with good friends. Then try your luck at one of our 5 gaming machines. See you soon in the Wild West.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no-appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your #1 choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your #1 choice in healthcare.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone services required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemonsonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
My name is Rose. Smoking caused my lung cancer. I was on chemo and radiation. They took part of my lung out, and they put this in me to drain the fluid. Every day I prayed that they would remove it. My tip is be careful what you wish for. That chest tube hurt a lot more coming out than it did going in.
Your call is very important to us. Please hold. Your call will be answered in the order it was received.
Tired of paying a big faceless company for your local telephone service in Flora? Now you can easily switch your 662 telephone number to Wabash Communications in Flora. That's right, Wabash can now provide local phone service to the Flora area, and yes, you can keep your 662 telephone number. It's available to both business and residential customers. Call us today at 662-3636. Wabash, your local telecommunications provider.
Morning, folks. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. My name is Bruce Dickey. Thank you so much for joining in. Guest today is Libby Lingafelter. She is the executive director of the Fairfield Chamber of Commerce. Tries to make a regular meeting here. Good morning, Libby. Great to see you.
Good morning. Good to see you. Good.
Hey, I am so sorry. I really want to apologize in advance for blowing you out of the water with this color. I feel terrible about it.
Next time, I'm going to wear something bright. I actually looked on YouTube this morning at the pictures of guests that had been here in the past to see what color to wear.
Okay. Did you?
Yes. And black.
So you are a...
I did my research.
No. You are a woman with outstanding fashion taste. But I think we can all agree that Libby has just the wonderful fashion taste, sense of fashion. I gotta ask. I don't have a tremendous... folks watching the television now might be able to tell that I don't have a tremendous sense of fashion. Do my guests? Do I need to tell them to step it up? Do I need to tell them to back it off? What's the Libby Lingafelter judgment?
In my personal opinion, black looked the best with the surroundings.
Black looks the best with the
and it's
now you're basically against the large gigantic swath of posters and stuff, so it's a variety of color behind you.
So black is slimming also, so ladies, just pull it up on YouTube and see what you wore last month when you come and what color to wear.
She is a font of information, just a veritable font of information. Speaking of giving information and the gainful acquisition of knowledge, you have a scholarship program going. The Fairfield Chamber of Commerce has a scholarship program. Tell me about that.
We do. For several years, the Chamber has sponsored a $500 scholarship. All you have to do is work for a chamber member, which is pretty much anyone around the area.
Well, you work for Wabash, for crying out loud. We're chamber members.
Or have an immediate family member who works. So kids, your parents work for a chamber member, you're eligible too.
Who's the scholarship for? High school seniors or
high school seniors or college kids already?
Really?
Yes.
So how does one sign up? What's the story on getting the scholarship? How do we do that?
Stop at the chamber office.
Yeah.
And I will give you an application.
Okay. Are they required to give you a cash fee for?
No. Absolutely
would
not.
That help?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm not the judging. I'm not the committee. So there's a committee for that. So it's not one individual that's deciding the winner. You have to write a short essay about, Fairfield. Let us know why it's important to you.
Just might be where their home is.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's for any senior or college student already. The applications can also be picked up at the schools. The high schools have them. FCC has them.
I'm going to ask you a question we haven't covered. Do you know who won recently, or how when they were given away? Because you probably weren't there when it was won last year.
No, I was not. The deadline was August 1st last year. So
August 1st last year.
Yep,
So when is it awarded? As soon as you guys grade them, I guess then. Huh?
Yeah, the deadline is August 1st, and then the nominating committee will get together and they will decide the winner. So I would say before school starts, probably.
Yeah, probably
1st of September.
Probably going to be right there in the neighborhood. Yeah. That's really good. Have you now? I'm making light, but it's always good to win a scholarship if you're yeah. It's always good to. This free money. It's not like you got to pay it back. Have you had a bunch of applicants so far?
We've had several.
Yeah.
We would love to have some more though.
How many is several? You going to tell me? You're not going to tell me?
No, I'm not going to tell you. But kids, your parents would like you to fill out those applications for that scholarship.
And it's easier to fill this out than it is to fill out, say, the FAFSA or something like that, the big financial aid forms. And that you're not looking at that. And
it's people from your hometown that's voting, you know. Yeah. So they're not complete strangers. They may know you as a person. You know.
But you see, now that's the important thing, the importance of the essay, is that's where you get these judges to get to know you where you win.
Right. And we would love to have some recent college graduates come back to town and start a business or.
Sure. Everybody would.
Yeah.
What's typical length? Have you checked out any of the essays?
I don't even look at them.
No kidding.
No.
So this is not an online thing. This is something that
you bring it in.
Yep,
come in, get it, and drop it back off at the chamber office.
Ooh, I love it. That's it's just perfect opportunity. You can write as much as you want. I mean, whenever I graduated high school, I felt comfortable with writing probably about 100 words at a time. Or something like that. But after my first or second year of college, I probably could have burned 3 or 4 pages pretty easy like that. My senior year of college, I burned. I had a 25-page paper. Which will you accept a 25-page paper for the scholarship?
I'm sure they will, but don't bore them. Like if they get to page 3 and it's boring, they're probably just going to set you aside.
All right, this is page 5. Oh, okay. I accidentally skipped to page 45 of the application. Well, yeah, that's pretty.
If it's exciting, they might read it all, but it would have to be good to be that long.
What's the final day this year of the when can we folks still turn in?
August 1st.
August 1st. Okay, big scholarship. August 1st. Big scholarship thing going on all August 1st. Speaking of one other thing I want to talk about before we take our first break. Let's tell me a little bit about this VPF thing this Saturday.
Volunteers for Progressive Fairfield is hosting a movie in the park, and they try to do 3 a year.
Right.
And I don't know how many years they've done it, but several years they've done
4. It. Yeah, a little bit.
And this year they're showing, or this weekend, Saturday night, dusk, 8:15ish.
Okay.
They're going to show Back to the Future.
Where do they show that?
They show it at Leo French Park down on the stage in front of the pond.
So there are benches there. You can come.
Yep. You can bring your blankets and lay on the ground, or you can sit on the benches, bring some chairs. There's places to set chairs up.
Nice way to spend a summer evening.
Right. I think the weather's going to be great.
What's the movie?
Back to the Future.
Which one?
I assume the first one.
Oh, okay. Just wondering. I was trying to make sure it wasn't like number 2 where they predict the Cubs to win the World Series or something like that. That's always a depressing one.
No. I think it's the first one.
It's the first one. Okay.
And then DiMaggio's will be there selling pizza for $2 a slice.
Hey, that's a nice deal.
Yeah.
Any popcorn going to be there too?
Popcorn, yeah. VPF will have popcorn.
Okay. And drinks?
And drinks.
Hey, there you go. So bring your lawn chair or be ready to sit on the bench, right?
Yep.
What time's that going to start?
8:15ish.
That's
movie will start at dark. But
dark, probably looking about 8:45 or 9.
But they'll be out there selling pizza about 8:15. So
okay, well that's great. That's great. What's your favorite Back to the Future movie?
You always ask me stuff about TV, and I don't watch TV, but you've
seen Back to the Future. You just told me that you're pushing the age that you should have been able to watch Back to the Future movies.
I'm going to go with the first one. Like honestly, my kids have probably seen it more than I have.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go with the first one.
You have no recollection of the second or third, do you?
No.
Well, you see, the third one's good.
I'll let you know Sunday.
Okay, that's cool. The second one wasn't as good. I wasn't kidding. Now, granted, they do pick the Cubs to win the World Series in 2015. The movie missed it by 1 year. That's pretty good. That's pretty impressive. But it's kind of a darker sequel. The sequel's pretty dark, but the third one's really good. The third one, the first one are both outstanding movies.
So I can skip the second one and save myself some time. Okay.
Yeah, save yourself some time. Yeah, absolutely. Third one, they go back to the 1800s.
I think I have seen it, but I couldn't tell you anything
That's when they go back to the 1800s and have to figure out another way to power the vehicle or to power the thing to get to 88 miles an hour because there's no gasoline in the 1850s or 60s. It's pretty good.
I'll check it out.
All right. That's Back to the Future is coming up again this Saturday night. Also, you take time out from trying to write your 45-page essay for the scholarship to go see Back to the Future. I have Libby Lingafelter here on the show from the Fairfield Chamber of Commerce. There are all kinds of things coming up in Fairfield, and we got to talk about some of the things that have gone on in the past. They had a great big Pretty Up Your Porch contest. We're going to talk about that a little bit. Also want to hear how the celebration of the 4th of July on the 6th of July. That's creative. You are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV, Channel 3 over in Salem, Channel 100 everywhere else, or Channel 25 everywhere else. You'll find it. Take a look, and we do appreciate you. Back right after these words.
It's my choice. It's my choice. It's my choice.
So many of our county residents have treatment or surgeries done at larger hospitals. What they don't always realize is that they have a choice to select where they can have physical therapy or any number of post-operative treatments and follow-ups. Clay County Hospital is your choice. Talk with your specialist, surgeon, or primary care provider and let them know that you want to stay close to family, friends, and most importantly, home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone services required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Come see us at Anthony's Wild West in downtown Flora.
Enjoy salad, pizza, and pasta buffet 11 to 2 Monday through Saturday. Not hungry for pizza? Our menu features a variety of food for every taste.
Our dining room is large and spacious for two or a crowd. Let us help you host a private party in one of our banquet rooms. Visit the Fallout Shelter to have a drink with good friends. Then try your luck at one of our 5 gaming machines. See you soon in the Wild West.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
I'm Brian. I was in the military for 18 years. I joined the service so I could serve my country and see the world. But I smoked, and I got heart disease. So a lot of the world I got to see looked like this. My tip is, it's hard to serve your country when you're too weak to put on your uniform.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
Morning, folks. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. I do appreciate you tuning in this morning. My guest here beside me is Libby Lingafelter. She's the executive director of the Fairfield Chamber of Commerce. Do appreciate you coming up, Libby. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. And we're talking about all kinds of different things going on in the city of Fairfield. Okay, now you just completed a brand new event. Tell me about the brand new event. The dates kind of worked out oddly this year.
They did.
In the Fairfield couldn't get they wanted to do their fireworks either on the 4th or on the 7th because it was a Saturday. The 4th is, of course, the 4th of July. And the people blowing the fireworks couldn't do it, right? Something like that.
Saturday we couldn't do it because that was our tractor pull night at the Wayne County Fair.
Oh, that's right.
So that threw Saturday out of the water.
Threw Saturday out. Okay,
yeah.
So Saturday's gone. So, ever the nimble, agile administrator, you're able to set up a party on the 6th. How'd that go on the Friday night?
The Friday night, they had decided they were going to shoot the fireworks, and I have kids. It's always more fun to go watch fireworks if there's something to go with it.
Sure.
Because it is a lot of work to get kids ready to go somewhere, and then to go watch a 30-minute fireworks show sometimes is exhausting, and I decided I don't want to do it.
And the fireworks are going to be out the ball diamonds. There's not a lot of other things to do out at the ball diamond other than play baseball or softball.
Play baseball, right.
Softball.
Practice JFL football. That's about all that happens out there. And so with the lack of utilities, facilities out at Southwest Ball Diamond, the chamber agreed to sponsor an event uptown.
Okay.
So we had inflatables, we had vendors, we had food, and just a fun little 4-hour evening to go along with the fireworks. And I think
good crowd?
Yeah, we had a pretty good crowd. The first time you try anything, it's kind of like, it may be a fail. You just never know what to expect.
Well, the vendors tell you. That's usually my indicator. The vendors say, I'm never coming. What a terrible choice. I'm never coming back here again. They didn't say that, right?
They did not. They were all pleased. They agreed they would do it again if we opted to do something else. They would come back and do it again. Rivers Reynolds brought over a whole street full of inflatables, and the kids had a blast. So I would love to be able to utilize them again.
So we may be celebrating the 6th of July, but we're also considering the nimble agility to maybe another weekend, possibly?
I think with the Wayne County Fair being that same week, and
usually that early,
right? And the 4th of July, people are so busy that first week of July. So if we could do something, maybe a different weekend.
I'm assuming, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I know I'm not wrong. You will accept anybody coming in to make a suggestion to you about when to put something like this.
Anytime, on anything, not even about this, anything. I'm always open for suggestions. Every time I do something, it's new to me.
Well, it's new to everybody. July 6th, the party's new to everybody. I mean, everybody's used to July 4th or the weekend before or the weekend after. You do it in the middle of the week. That's kind of that's toward the end of the week.
Well, and the thing with the weekend before is West Salem already has a great festival set up that day.
They have a nice
Sisney has one that week, the weekend before.
Mount Vernon does, too.
Yeah, you don't want to compete with your local people on trying to plan something. So, as bad as it was to have it on a Friday night, it was okay because we didn't take away from those.
That's cool.
Other well-established.
That's good. Well, you see now that you don't want to take away from stuff because you're building your own things. Speaking of building, I love how the Pretty Up Your Porch contest is going. Last time you were here, we were loading up Facebook. We were trying to get Facebook votes. Did you get a bunch of votes for the Pretty Up Your Porch contest.
We did. On the Facebook, the People's Choice Award, I think our winner ended up getting like 155.
Hey, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Well, especially how many options were there to choose from on the 25 or something like that?
16, I think. 16 different ones. And
was it close? She's not going to tell me, ladies and gentlemen. She's not going to say whether it was
My
close.
face gives everything away. I mean, if you've seen the pictures, she did great. I mean, first place took it.
Okay, this is. I have a picture here of the. I think I've got the right one. Let's make sure I hit the right picture here. Now this was the Facebook winner, right?
The People's Choice.
People's Choice Award. There it is, right?
That's it. John and Kylie Julius.
John and Kylie Julius. Where would one drive in Fairfield to see this house? It's up on Laurel Street.
Laurel,
right?
Yes.
And looking at the number there, like 705 Laurel. That's kind of what it looks like. All right, now tell me about John and Julius's choices here. What do you think won the award for them? Did John? I know John. He didn't like stuff the ballot box, did he?
No, the way Facebook worked, you could only vote once unless you logged into someone else's account.
Libby, you know I have no idea how Facebook works.
Okay.
Okay, I
think it's the Flamingos.
That's what I was going to ask. It has to be the Flamingos, right?
Because where else can you see pink flamingos in Fairfield, Illinois?
You've got a point. And I like the auction sign in the yard, too. I don't know if that is actual or if it's just a decoration.
And all the bright colors. It's pretty. It just says summer all over it.
This won the People's Choice Award. You also gave front and back porch awards, right?
We did.
What was the... okay, let's talk about the front porches. How many entries did you have of front porch?
I don't know off the top of my head.
You have no idea? Did you know you were coming up here to talk today?
I did. You know what? Wednesdays are my day off. And you know what I did yesterday? I remodeled the bathroom because I have no boys at home this week.
How about that?
So I've been remodeling.
You got 3 kids. How'd you get rid of them all? 2
of them went with grandparents and the other one went with dad. So I had no kids. So I thought,
you basically
great time to remodel the boys' bathroom.
How'd that go?
My husband hates me right now.
All right.
But Kincaid's was amazing. So if you need anything done, stop at Kincaid's. They will help you out.
They are very good help. Okay, the reason I'm asking all that is because we've got the front porch contest. You don't know how
many
but there were a bunch.
Front porch was the most.
There were a bunch of good entries, though, right?
Absolutely.
All right, who took second place? I think this one is second place, right?
That is Georgiana Fletcher.
Okay.
And she is on Northeast Second.
312 Northeast Second.
I think second or third.
I'm not sure where she is. That's a pretty one. I like the walk up, the wood steps. I presume that's over a real sidewalk, right?
You know, when I went down to take pictures for them for their nomination, she was still working.
Oh, really?
Like she was still painting the porch, painting the sidewalk.
So she tell you to come back?
So I went back.
That's
yes.
That's
she was out there every day working on that.
And folks, you can tell by the pictures that the theme, this was a patriotic theme, right?
Yes.
Absolutely. That's a great job on that. That is Georgiana Fletcher took second place. Now the big we can talk about the big winner here. I don't know. Everybody already knows, don't they? You've already announced the big winner. There's the big front porch winner. How about that? That's a good looking porch. Whose is that?
That is Gayla Grody.
Okay.
And she's on South First Street.
That is right south of the 15, isn't it? About half a block.
Yep.
On the east side of the road. That is a great looking. She does. The Grodys do a great job, don't they? With their,
no matter what the season.
Because they'll put Christmas stuff out there.
Yes.
They'll put Halloween stuff out there. They'll put Easter stuff out there for crying out loud, won't they?
Yes. My kids refer to that as the Halloween house.
What were some of the comments of the judges, by the way? Did you get a chance to talk to the judges?
I actually did meet the judges the day they came to town to judge, and then they messaged me afterwards, and they said it was a tough decision.
I'll bet.
Like all of them, everyone did a great job.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there were people that were on our list that had great porches, because as I drove around taking pictures, I seen a ton of porches that.
Sure.
And that takes a lot of work, especially in the middle of summertime.
Make your porch look great, absolutely.
Yeah, in the middle of summertime when it's 100 degrees out there.
I already told you that my porch was nominated several years ago, and I think the reason it was nominated because my dogs were sticking their head out the window. I think that was part of the charm of the porch, having a Great Dane's head sticking out the window.
It is. I went to take a picture of a porch down by Center Street, in between Center Street and the high school, and there was a dog sitting on the porch, and it just looks... It looked better. Yeah, it's perfect. It's like it was meant to be there.
There you go. That's like what was the dog's name on Beverly Hillbillies? He wasn't moving. Duke or whatever the dog's name was. I can't remember. Somebody's going to text me the name of the dog. I know it. But that's really cool. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take a short break. We'll come back and we'll show you the back porch winners from the Pretty Up Your Porch contest, as the awards were given out late last month, but it was before. It was after Libby had been here last time. You are watching Bruce Dickey and Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Guest is Libby Lingafelter. We'll be back right after these words.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area, with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no-appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your #1 choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your #1 choice in healthcare.
Come see us at Anthony's Wild West in downtown Flora.
Enjoy salad, pizza, and pasta buffet 11 to 2 Monday through Saturday. Not hungry for pizza? Our menu features a variety of food for every taste.
Our dining room is large and spacious for two or a crowd. Let us help you host a private party in one of our banquet rooms. Visit the Fallout Shelter to have a drink with good friends. Then try your luck at one of our 5 gaming machines. See you soon in the Wild West.
My name is Brett, and I used to smoke. I quit, but not until I got a serious gum disease. My tip to you is, your smile says a lot about you. What does this say?
Your call is very important to us. Please hold. Your call will be answered in the order it was received.
Tired of paying a big faceless company for your local telephone service in Flora? Now you can easily switch your 662 telephone number to Wabash Communications in Flora. That's right, Wabash can now provide local phone service to the Flora area, and yes, you can keep your 662 telephone number. It's available to both business and residential customers. Call us today at 662-3636. Wabash, your local telecommunications provider.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Morning, folks. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. My name is Bruce Dickey. I do appreciate you tuning in today, as my guest is Libby Lingafelter. She's with the Fairfield Chamber of Commerce. She's the executive director. I am going to get you more titles. I think you need more titles. I love executive director. Maybe chief executive officer or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. Wouldn't you like that?
I don't need a title.
You don't need more titles? No. Would you prefer more money? I can't get you more money.
Yeah, more money, please.
Okay, well, that's understandable. That's understandable. She's here, and she was telling us some of the, we talked about the front porch winners on the big Pretty Up Your Porch contest held in Fairfield late last month. Let's tell me about the back porches. Did you have a nice set there?
We did. Beautiful back porches. And I would probably be that person. And I am that person who spends most of my time on the back porch.
Yeah.
But you don't see them. Like, nobody can appreciate all the work you do to that back porch unless they do a Pretty Up Your Porch
the only people that see them are the folks who are using them for the most part, as opposed to the drive-bys.
And they tend to be a lot nicer than the front porches.
Do you get more, really?
Yeah, because people go back. They're more relaxing.
Oh, I see. Do you get more front porch nominees than back porch?
Yeah, we do. And a lot of that is people just call and they're like, hey, I just drove by a house on, First Street and their porch is pretty. So then I'm going down there knocking on the door. Hey, I'm the creepy lady who wants to take pictures of your front porch, please. And you don't get that
as opposed to when you knock on somebody's door and say, and stop after I'm the creepy lady.
And you don't get that on the back porch.
No,
you're not just driving by and see some random porch that's pretty.
Yeah. Well, so you probably have more people. Do people nominate themselves, or do they nominate their friends that they've been on their back porch?
On the back porch, it's typically themselves.
I see.
Or their family member.
Okay, so let's talk about second place in the back porch. Oh my heavens, that's a gorgeous back porch, isn't it?
Yes, that is Pat Yates, and it is gorgeous, and I'm not a photographer. I know it's not obvious by that picture, but she had the whole area done, even outside of what's in the picture. There were lounge chairs up by the house and more plants. And
I got to tell you, just to your point about not seeing back porches, I live about 40 yards from Pat Yates, and I look into her backyard out my front porch. But I've never seen that back porch because that's on a part that's hidden by a house. So I don't see that.
It's very private back there.
Yeah, it really is. It's hidden by my neighbor's house. All I see is some lawn of her backyard. I don't see that.
Yeah, so it's a hidden beauty back there.
Hidden gem. Speaking of another hidden gem, here is your first place. Oh, I didn't get that changed, did I? Well, I messed up. I thought I did get it changed. I'm so sorry. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll get that changed on our next break. How about that? Okay. Well, I hate to give short shrift to the back porch winner. We'll tell who that is in just a second. Before we go take a break, you've got sidewalk sales coming up?
Yes, July 27th and 28th. That's a Friday and Saturday. The merchants will have sidewalk sales. Like, they'll just put stuff out on the sidewalk and have some deals going on.
Pretty good deals, aren't there?
That's what they tell me.
Yeah. How many folk and not everybody uses their sidewalk, do they? Well, some people put sidewalk sales inside the place.
Yeah, and if you've been to downtown Fairfield, we don't have a ton of sidewalk space
not
downtown.
A lot of room.
So yeah, they will have stuff inside. They may have a few things outside with more inside. So, and it's each sale, each business, that's totally up to them who wants to participate, who doesn't want to participate, what kind of sales they run.
And that is next Friday, not this Friday, Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, 27th and 28th.
Okay, next Friday and Saturday, sidewalk sales in Fairfield, and you want to make sure you check those out. When we return, fingers crossed. I'm going to get that picture up there. We'll be able to see who won the back porch on the Pretty Up Your Porch contest. I thought I had it set this time. I don't know what happened.
It's all right. You'll get it next time.
Yeah, I will. Next time is right now. Next time is right now.
Because she does put in a lot of work, so we got to give her lots of credit there.
Exactly right. That's Libby Lingafelter. She's the executive director. She's the CEO of the Fairfield Chamber of Commerce, and we're going to be right back. We'll talk to you a lot more when we return here on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your number one choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Come see us at Anthony's Wild West in downtown Flora.
Enjoy salad, pizza, and pasta buffet 11 to 2 Monday through Saturday. Not hungry for pizza? Our menu features a variety of food for every taste.
Our dining room is large and spacious for two or a crowd. Let us help you host a private party in one of our banquet rooms. Visit the Fallout Shelter to have a drink with good friends. Then try your luck at one of our 5 gaming machines. See you soon in the Wild West.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
I'm Brian. I was in the military for 18 years. I joined the service so I could serve my country and see the world. But I smoked, and I got heart disease. So a lot of the world I got to see looked like this. My tip is, it's hard to serve your country when you're too weak to put on your uniform.
Welcome back to a Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Thanks very much for tuning in. My name is Bruce Dickey, joined here by Libby Lingafelter. She's the executive director of the Fairfield Chamber. She's making me say executive director of the Fairfield Chamber. She's not. She doesn't care what I say.
I don't.
She doesn't care. But if you do need any information about Fairfield at any time, your door's always open, isn't it?
Yes, I'm just a phone call away. A lot of times I don't have the answers, but I will find the answer and get back with you.
What's the phone number?
842-6116.
And also, folks can find, you have a pretty good little Facebook site, don't you?
Yeah, I feel like I do a lot of Facebooking.
I agree because, and I'll tell you why. Because to find these pictures, which I hope I finally found the picture of the back porch winner. To find these pictures, I had to go delving into that darn thing. It took a long time to find that.
generation.
That's part of your gig.
Yeah, that generation just kind of right with me, or maybe a little bit lower than me. They are Facebookers. Like they are. Social media is where it's at.
I'll be doggone.
Who watches the news? Not many 20-year-olds, but they have that phone, Facebook, and everywhere they go.
I'll be darned.
Instagram, Twitter.
Keep that to yourself. All right. Okay. So we were talking about the back porch, the winner of the back porch. Tell me if I got the right one. This is on the Pretty Up Your Porch contest. The back porch winner. There it is. Right.
That's it. That's Dickey Hill.
Okay.
And she is over on Airport Road.
Nice. It looks like she has that looks incredibly comfortable.
Yes, she has it set up.
Really?
She must live outside in the summer, and she puts a lot of work into it.
Well, that's outstanding. Congratulations to Vicky and to the Grodies and to all the winners because they put in a lot of work to all that, don't they?
Yes, and I'll make a big announcement. We are going to do a fall Pretty Up Your Porch.
Ooh!
I don't have dates yet, but we are going to do a fall one.
With that's not going to be patriotic themed.
No, it'll be your pumpkins and your scarecrows and.
Oh, now that's cool. I like your thinking there. That's pretty cool. So you'll do that. You'll have more information on that probably next month. Begin your thought processes now. Program yourself to dream about how to make your porch gorgeous. Right. There you go. That's all right. Again, okay. So right now, we talked a little bit earlier about the scholarship situation. You're giving away a scholarship. The chamber is. Stop by the chamber office in Fairfield for an app. But Fairfield Chamber, the Chamber's also helping out in another way. What's going on right now? The drive.
We are doing a school supply drive.
Right.
We're collecting school supplies for the Ministerial Alliance. They give away school supplies every year.
Okay.
And so we're collecting those school supplies from now until July 25th.
What kind of supplies are we talking about?
Anything from Ziploc bags, Clorox wipes, to your pencils and crayons and
compass.
Rulers. Yeah, anything.
Protractor.
Yeah.
Do they use protractors?
They're still on the school supply list.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't know if they use them, but we still buy them and send them.
Well, that's cool. Okay, so do you have book bags too, or?
We'll take book bags.
Okay.
We'll take anything.
I didn't know if you had somebody providing book bags.
No, we're actually donating everything that we get to the Fairfield Ministerial Alliance, and they'll distribute it.
When do folks need to turn in their donations?
By July 25th.
Okay, at any participating member, right?
Well, if you drop them off at the chamber office, then you will be entered to win a Chromebook.
Now, we had kind of glossed over that. I buried the lead, didn't I? You can win a Chromebook?
Yes.
Well, now tell folks what a Chromebook, if they don't know. It's something like this, right?
It does have a keypad. It's all in the cloud, so it doesn't store things.
Well, that's
But
good.
you just log onto your iCloud, and everything is there. I know Jasper School. Yeah, it's all in the cloud.
iCloud.
We live in the cloud anymore.
I'm just making fun. Well, that's cool.
But Jasper School, I know, uses the Chromebooks.
Well, kids, I
the Center Street School uses Chromebooks. So that's kind of where we're at, is Chromebooks.
So donate your stuff. Stop by the chamber office, donate stuff, and then get entered into to win a Chromebook. That's a nice deal all the way through next. What's 25th? Wednesday?
Yes. Okay. And then we'll announce the winner on that Friday.
There you go. That's a nice. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you're gonna do the big draw.
Yep.
Who won the? Is this the fifth Friday? Who won the fifth Friday last month?
Last month it was.
Somebody won the big bucks.
It was Kavachi. Right?
Lori. Yeah, nice. Congratulations. Everybody hates you now.
Except the store where you're spending that $100.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Okay, upcoming here in Fairfield. We always talk about it, and we'll talk about it certainly a lot more next month. But folks thinking about the Fun Fest yet?
Yes, absolutely. I know the Fall Fun Fest Committee works year-round to try to keep that event fun and up to date, and it's crazy down there, September 12th through the 15th. Well, downtown is full.
It really is. It's the 15th is the Saturday, is it? So it's the 13th through the 15th, 14th, 12th through the 15th. 12th through the 15th. There'll be all kind. We'll talk about all the stuff going on there later, but you have an important function. You have what they call the chamber tent.
It's always been known as the chamber tent.
But you really didn't have much to do with that, did you?
So we're going to open that up. I don't know. Dickey Litter takes care of a vendor tent.
Okay.
And so
the craft tent.
The craft tent.
Craft tent.
So you've always had the craft tent here.
For those of you who know, you have the craft tent and you have the vendor tent.
The chamber tent.
The chamber tent.
Craft tent, chamber tent. So this year we've decided we're just going to make all the tents the same.
Oh, good.
So there will be vendors in the chamber tent. It's now going to be called the vendor tent. All tents will be vendor tents.
So you'll have vendor tent 1, vendor tent 2?
Yes. So we're still welcoming
courthouse vendor tent.
Yeah.
And then you've got what are we going to call the other one? 2nd Street. Serendipity vendor tent.
Okay.
Something like that.
Sounds good to me.
Well, it didn't really get in front of Serendipity, but it gets right up to her. Right up to her. Okay.
And the great thing about that tent is if you have a big trailer and you need to unload, you can pull right in there.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
We're accepting vendors for that tent. We're still allowing our chamber members, our political parties. We're still allowing all of those.
That's the thing. You've always had the Witter Studio, which iconic, has always had a nice thing in there. Now they've kind of backed out. You've got Kim Hinkle Photography in there, and there's all kinds of other folks who've been in Airtex. Airtex had their corner table reserved for the last 50 years, 40 years.
And that's the thing that makes my job challenging is I've not even been around 40 years. So when you call and say, well, I want the same spot I've always had, means nothing to me.
It makes it kind of tough.
You know what I mean? That's great.
Well, okay, let me help you here. Okay, on the chamber tent, the political parties, they're on the east side of the tent. You're writing as we talk. You put the political parties on the east side of the tent. You also put the photographers, the studios, on the east side of the tent because those are where the light comes in during the day potentially. If somebody opens a flap, where the light comes in and you get a good eye on the photography. I'm glad to help.
I'll remember that.
I'm here to help.
But now that we're changing this tent up a little bit.
That's all messed up. Now you just throw all that business away.
I'm messing everyone up. But it will be. I think it'll be exciting. I mean, not that all that other stuff isn't exciting, but
you don't have Airtex anymore, so I mean, the corner table probably opened right up. It was it was the Union. It was the Airtex. It was Airtex and the Union. They had the joint tables there, where you could always get a glass of water or something like that. And
we're still gonna.
Greg Gibbs, God bless him, sat there for 15 years.
Well.
But he doesn't work there anymore.
Yeah. I can't offer you the Airtex one this year, but
somebody's already taken it.
We do have.
You've already got to claim it.
I've got several vendors.
Oh, that's fun.
And chamber members and political parties. I'm not excluding any of them. We're just adding to them. We're just changing it up a little bit.
So, Democratic and Republican, do you get other parties? Did you get Green Party?
No.
I didn't. I just was wondering.
I think it's just Democrats and Republicans.
I didn't know.
I think
you never know. It's Wayne County.
Things change all the time.
That's exactly right. There's always room for more. If you get full, Libby, will you be able to find a place for people?
I can't make any guarantees on that. Seriously, if you've been downtown during the Fall Fun Fest, you know that space is limited everywhere you go.
It gets packed.
So.
Space is limited and plugins are limited. Now they've kind of fixed that though. They've got your plug-in situation settled down a little bit now, don't they?
Yeah, it's pretty good down there.
They've got all kinds of plugins.
But get a hold of me so we can get it taken care of.
842-6116,
yes.
Right? Get a hold of her, or you can find her on Facebook, message her on that. FairfieldChamber.com. Fairfield, what is the website?
Fairfield IL Chamber.
FairfieldILChambers.com or org?
.com.
Libby, thanks very much for coming up again.
Thank you.
Appreciate you being here. That's Big Talk for Bruce Dickey today. Thank you so much for watching. Everyone go out, have a great Thursday.